Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Rachel Reeves thought that by not increasing the tax levels, the rate at which people are taxed on income tax, would be a saving grace for her. She said, "Oh well, look, now we're not breaching our promises." Unfortunately, yes, you are, twice. One of the other manifesto promises was to end the threshold freeze on income. It looks like that freeze is going to continue. That will therefore increase the amount of tax people are paying on their income. And what's more, and this is the really weird thing, it's going to put more people into paying tax. Normally, governments like to say, "Oh, we are lifting X number of million people out of tax by doing this or raising that," and so forth. But by freezing them, she's putting ever increasing numbers into paying tax. And for the first time, with the triple lock coming in, pensioners will now pay income tax on their basic pensions. Now, she was urged to try and rule out the move of freezing the thresholds, or to at least uplift the basic, pre-tax allowance to a point where it was level with, if not like a pound over, what the basic state pension would be, just to keep pensioners out. There is the thought that she may allow a pensioner's allowance, which will keep the pension out of tax. But again, that comes at a price. But it would either way mean more people paying more tax, therefore an increase in taxes for people. If you're on someone who's not paying any tax and all of a sudden you are, well, you've got to work out how the hell that aligns with not increasing your income tax. It's a bugger, isn't it? But of course, she's got no other option. She doesn't know what to do because she's dumb and stupid and she doesn't understand anything about tax, money, income, the economy, or anything. But now, of course, these thresholds, which have been fixed and unchanged since April 2023, are likely to go on until at least 2028, but probably and realistically till 2030. Now, with inflation eroding the real value of this, plus, of course, every year the increase in minimum wage and the increase in the pension thanks to the pension triple lock, it means more and more people will be increasingly put into, first of all, paying tax at all, and then secondly, paying upper and higher further rates of tax. Raising £8 billion a year by doing this sounds good, but it actually makes very little difference in the sort of maybe 100 billion she's going to have to find by this time next year. Yeah, I don't know what she's going to do either, except otherwise, I mean, if you truly wanted to sort this mess out, is resign, have a general election, and put in somebody who actually knows how to run an economy. But not this lot. And so there she is, Rachel Reeves, once again, destroying pensioners. She hates them, doesn't she? She absolutely loathes pensioners, and everything she does harms pensioners first, and then the vulnerable second. Yeah. You have to wonder why. What do they have against pensioners? But it's very, very weird, isn't it? Well, quick, look, let's make them pay tax. Let's take away their heating allowance. Let's take away the fact that they don't pay national insurance and add it to income tax here. Let's move that over there. Let's take that allowance here. Let's freeze this here. Yeah, all to do with making pensioners die quicker, I think. Because, pensions are expensive and they don't do anything for them. My giddy aunt, what a strange people. What evil people, really. Not strange, evil. Now, of course, this Chancellor is rather stuck. It's not her budget, of course. It's Torsten Bell's. But even if it was hers, well, she's still stuck because she doesn't have a clue. It's really very, very sad. But let me know what you think. Thanks very much. Bye.